Entitled Mom Yells and Teens Face Over a Protest Poster. All right, this takes place last year. Before I get into the story, there's a bit of background info that's pretty important to get before the story. Every month at my school, a teacher is deemed Teacher of the Month and gets their picture posted on the school's Instagram. This month, the teacher who got her picture posted just so happened to have a Palestine flag in the background. She put it up a while before because, and I quote, "I saw people suffering and wanted to show my support to them." A few days later, administrators come into her class during school hours and tell her she needs to take the flag down. She's of course shocked and refuses, and they threaten consequences, so she walks out. This is what caused this protest to happen, in honor of both her and also supporting Palestine. So now for the actual story. It's the day of the protest, and me and about 8 others go outside during first period and stand in front of the school with our posters. We of course had permission and were staying very respectful. And at first the protest was going really nice. A few people who were dropping kids off late saw us, and most didn't really do anything. Cue entitled mother. This lady storms out of her car and up to one of the boys protesting. She gets in his face and starts screaming at him. Do you realize how disgusting you are? Do you know what your sign says? You're promoting suicide bombers. This kid's sign said, Intifada, Intifada, which roughly translates to rebellion, rebellion, not promoting suicide bombers. Kid, what are you talking about, lady? That isn't what this means. At this point, an administrator had to go over and try and get the woman away from the student. Admin, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you cannot get in a student's face like that. My child is Jewish and he has to come into school seeing this. Do you have any idea how he must feel seeing this? Side piece, the son is still in the car, and I don't think he really cared. Admin, ma'am, I understand you're upset, but you should not have gotten into a student's face like that. Bor EM. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have got so close, but he is promoting suicide bombers. You should teach these kids what those words really mean. The lady keeps on yelling, and one of our campus officers has to escort the lady back to her car so she won't risk harming any of us. A few minuets after that, the administration told us we had to stop the protest